I like knowing about all the stuff we use because I think there is a glaring lack of knowledge in the equipment that we use. And that is why that's why I'm like, hey, I think when I heard about the Wisconsin Paranormal Conference and the people that were doing it, I volunteered. I said, I would like to do just a talk on equipment use and the limitations of the equipment. And at the time, I had no idea what exactly I was going to do. I just had in my mind, people really misuse EMF detectors a lot. And there's a lot of different kinds. I can understand the confusion because there is a lot of different kinds. But, when you're doing an investigation, at least I like to know what the thing in my hand is supposed to do. And so that when I get a reading on it, I know how to react. And maybe that's just me. Maybe people are fine. Just, oh, look at the lights lit up or whatever. And that's not my type of investigation. And I guess if people like to do that, that's their own thing. But I actually contacted them and said, I would like to do this talk. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be about just yet, but I know it'll be involving equipment and the proper use of equipment. And so that's what I did. And like, if you would have asked me to get up and talk about it, I would have been able to tell you some things, but I like doing research to get the nitty-gritty details because the devil's in the details, really. I mean, knowing about the wave files, I never would have known about that if I wouldn't have sat down and went over the internet and tried to figure out what is good, because that question comes up all the time. What's the best equipment? And I was going to ask that to ghost hunters when I was there. How do you choose your equipment? And that's a loaded question, but say you had infinite amount of money, this is what I would do. If you didn't have any financial issues to deal with, you should get this. Buy 10 of these and 10 of these, and this is why, because you're going to get the best chance of good evidence. And that's really what I'm after. That's what our group's after. I want to advance the field, and the only way to do that is to get evidence. The only way to do that is to know how to use your equipment.